cool. So welcome. I'm here today with Wendy Botha from Wartburg in South Africa. And I'll let you introduce yourself further and then just explain a little bit about your journey so far. You've come to the end of week 13 of WildFit and Life Force. And so Wen's over to you.
Okay, cool. Hi, everybody. As Kerry said, my name is Wendy Botha. I'm actually a grade 3 teacher here in Wartburg, but we live in Harburg. Yeah, I'm very blessed because Kerry is my cousin and she introduced me to the WildFit program, and she's also introduced Life Force. So the two work so well together because the WildFit is your body and how your body works and the food that you eat, the knowledge of the food that you eat, mindful eating. And then the Life Force just takes it to that extra dimension. It makes it, well, it makes you think of how you're eating. We do gratitudes, we do mirror exercises, we do all sorts of things, diary work, journaling, things that make you, as a person, improve your outlook on life and just being grateful for what is around you. So the two work so well together, and I've been so blessed that I have been able to go through this program. This last 3 months have been amazing. As I've said to Kerry before, it's been an adventure. The journey has been fantastic, and I feel so much better. And as well, you probably can't see, but I know that I look so much better. And yeah, it's just been amazing.
That's so cool. I think there was a little scratching on your mic there. So I think if you don't hold the computer or don't put your hands anywhere near the computer, yeah, that would be really cool. But we got that, so that's
okay.
Cool.
But the just
yeah. So what two things really stood out for you as being a benefit of doing the programs?
Okay, there were lots, but the two main things, as I said before, is the mindful eating. And when we put things into our bodies and into our mouths, before I would just eat and say, yeah. And, you know, you eat, and you think, oh, what have I actually eaten? You don't really realize the junk that we're putting into our body. So I think that is the key thing, that the mindful eating was, yeah, it's revolutionized my thinking and my relationship with food, basically. And then with that came the weight loss. I mean, that was a big thing for me because, yeah, I lost 10 kgs in 3 months, and yeah, it's just been incredible. I'm very excited.
That's really awesome. That's really awesome. Now, you mentioned weight loss, which is really brilliant, but I know you've also had some additional, health benefits. So what for you really worked health-wise?
Right. I've suffered with asthma my whole life. So yeah, waking up in the morning, stuffy nose, not being able to breathe properly. And with that goes the taste of the food, because when your nose is all blocked up, you can't really enjoy and appreciate the taste of the food. So yeah, the blocked nose has been cleared, breathing much more easily, waking up in the morning full of energy, and my back too. Although I did fall the other day, so I'm battling a bit now, but yeah, my back problems, I feel that my back is stronger, and because of the weight loss, you know, your core strength is better, and that helps with, you know, all the muscles and your vertebrae and everything. So it all works together to make you a healthier person. Well, for me, at least.
That's really cool. And how did you find going through this program whilst you were on lockdown?
Okay, that was another interesting one because, okay, we stay in a little village here in KZN. So the food problem was, yeah, it was a challenge for me personally, because trying to get to Maritzburg to get all the fresh fruits and vegetables, but you know what, I made it work. And just being here, and also with the Life Force, having that, the journaling and the diary entries and things like that, it gave me something to focus on, because I mean, I have been working with preparing lessons and things for my kids, but just that also me time, and having that special time just to do things for me and not worrying about lockdown. I mean, the coronavirus, people, oh, they're so scared and so scared. But with this lockdown period, it's just rejuvenated me and made me, I think, a better person.
Yay, that's so awesome. That's so awesome. So tell me, what was it like doing the group coaching calls?
Wow, those are amazing. And I don't think I could have actually done this on my own. And you know what? it's just been fantastic because the support from all of you guys has been, I think, what's gotten me through. Yes, I know it's a two-way thing. You've got to actually want to do it and, you know, have the mindset to do it. But it just helped and gave me that extra little edge to be able to come on the calls twice a week and say, this is what I'm doing, what are you guys doing, and get, you know, share different recipes. And so that's been amazing. And I think it's the key to the whole program.
Excellent, excellent. So if you were talking to somebody who was debating about a health program, first of all, have you tried any health programs in the past, like any other diets or health programs?
Yes, throughout my life. I mean, I've done like the Heart Foundation one for like a weekend, and then I've been on Herbalife for a while. I did lose a lot of weight with Herbalife, but again, it's a different, you know, that sort of set me on the path to sort of weight loss. But then you stop taking Herbalife and you go back to, you know, putting on the weight again. So there've been, you know, up and downs, and I'm not knocking Herbalife because it's a fantastic product, and, you know, people have done so well on it. But yeah, I just find with WildFit, being knowledgeable about the food you're eating and being, you know, exposed to all the goodness and the badness and why we don't eat sugar and the, you know, the cancer causing cell, you know, it increases the cancer causing cells, whatever. It just, for me, that made the big difference. Yeah, so WildFit all the way.
Awesome. So, so for somebody debating about making a change in their health or their vitality, what would you encourage them? What would be two things that you would encourage them about the program?
Yeah, to say that it's wonderful, and to say, I think for anyone considering it, they must absolutely do it, and to encourage them, because you don't suddenly just cut out everything all at once. It's a gradual, step-by-step, week-by-week program. I mean, for the first 3 weeks, we didn't cut out anything. We were told, eat whatever you like. And it's like, what? Never have been told that before. And then the first week, you cut out sugar, then that's the next step. So I would encourage them to look at this seriously, give it a go, because it is life. It is your life. And you want the best body possible. And it's like Russian roulette, because you're playing with your life. By doing WildFit, I just think we've given ourselves a better chance and a healthier lifestyle, you know, because Eric speaks about diet, and diet should be the way you eat and the way of life. So yeah, I encourage everybody to do WildFit, and obviously the life force that goes with it is awesome. So go for it, guys.
Brilliant. Well, thank you for that. And yes, thank you for taking part. And thank you for
awesome. Can I just end with one thing? Because this is what I found, and I wear it on, Lahan bought these rings for me, and it's my verse, Jeremiah 29, verse 11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. I mean, that's how I like to live my life, and like to say, God has got everything in control. He wants the best for us. He wants our best bodies. He wants our best mind. And they definitely do work together. So we can't never be afraid, because God has got us in his hands.
Yeah. Brilliant. Well done for taking the step, and well done for giving 100%. And
yeah, it's been
you put it in, and so you got the benefits. So that was, yeah, absolutely. So well done. Has it made a little bit of an impact on the family?
Yes, because, well, I challenged my girls. I've got two girls, 18 years and 12-year-old. And I challenged them, especially over the Easter time, not to have anything with dairy. And they did it for the 40 days of Easter. They had no dairy, nothing. And they've also been watching what they're eating. Lahan, my husband, he always used to eat healthy anyway. So yeah, he's just carried on. And he's the one that cooks in our family, so I'm very blessed. So he has been cooking things that I can eat as well. So it has a spin-off effect.
Yeah. Well, well done. And thank you so much for being part of it. Yeah, it's been an awesome journey with you.
And thank you, Gary. You've been amazing throughout the whole thing.
Cool. Thanks. Bye.
Love you. Cheers. Have a good day.